Welcome to today's vlog, where we're diving into a topic that affects so many of us, the habits that keep us financially stuck. If you've ever felt like no matter how hard you work, your money seems to slip through your fingers, this video is for you. We're going to uncover 10 common habits that might be quietly sabotaging your financial growth and keeping you from building the life you want. The good news? Identifying these habits is the first step to breaking free and turning things around. Stick with me, and by the end of this vlog, you'll have actionable steps to start creating a more secure and prosperous future. Habit number 1, living beyond your means. One of the most common habits that keeps people financially stuck is spending more than they earn. This often happens when you prioritize appearances or indulge in luxuries you can't afford, like upgrading your car or buying the latest gadgets on credit. For example, you might splurge on an expensive vacation, only to struggle with credit card debt for months afterward. Living beyond your means creates a cycle of dependency on credit and leaves little room for saving or investing. To break this habit, start by creating a realistic budget that prioritizes your needs over wants. A quick tip: track your expenses for a month to see where your money is going, then cut back on non-essential spending. Habit number 2, not saving consistently. Failing to save regularly is a major habit that keeps many people stuck in financial insecurity. Without a savings cushion, even small emergencies, like car repairs or medical bills, can lead to debt. For example, someone who spends their entire paycheck on discretionary items like dining out or shopping may find themselves scrambling when an unexpected expense arises. To avoid this, prioritize saving as a non-negotiable part of your budget. A quick tip: set up an automatic transfer to a savings account each payday, even if it's just a small amount. Consistency is key. Habit number 3, avoiding financial education. Hey, let's be real. If you don't take time to learn about managing your money, it's easy to stay stuck. A lot of people avoid understanding things like budgeting, investing, or how credit works because it seems boring or overwhelming. For example, you might skip learning about retirement accounts and miss out on free money through employer matching. But here's the thing: a little knowledge can go a long way in growing your wealth. My quick tip? Start small. Watch a YouTube video or listen to a podcast about personal finance while you're doing chores. It's easier than you think. Habit number 4, impulse spending. Okay, you know that moment when you see something shiny online and boom, you've bought it without even thinking? That's impulse spending, and it's sneaky. It adds up fast and eats into your budget. Like, you might go to grab milk at the store and walk out with $50 worth of deals you didn't plan for. It's fun in the moment, but it can seriously hold you back from hitting your bigger money goals. My quick tip? Try the 24-hour rule. If you want something, wait a day before buying it. You'll be surprised how often you change your mind. Habit number 5, neglecting to invest. Look, I get it. Investing can feel intimidating, especially if you don't know where to start. But keeping all your money in a regular savings account means you're missing out on growth, like letting your money work for you. For example, if you stash your cash in a savings account earning 1%, you're losing to inflation, while someone investing in a simple index fund is growing their wealth over time. The truth is, you don't need a ton of money or fancy knowledge to begin. My quick tip? Start small with something like a robo-advisor or apps that let you invest spare change. It's an easy way to dip your toes in and watch your money grow. Habit number 6, procrastinating financial decisions. You know that thing where you tell yourself you'll deal with your finances later, but later never comes? Yeah, that's procrastinating, and it can really mess things up. For example, ignoring that growing pile of bills or putting off opening a retirement account could cost you big time in late fees or lost opportunities for compound interest. The longer you wait, the harder it gets to fix things. My quick tip? Set a timer for 15 minutes today and tackle one financial task, whether it's paying a bill, setting up a savings transfer, or just checking your bank balance. It's a small step, but it makes a huge difference. Habit number 7, depending solely on one income source. Relying on just one paycheck is risky. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. If that job disappears or your hours get cut, you're stuck scrambling. For example, A friend of mine lost their job unexpectedly and had no backup plan, so they ended up relying on credit cards to get by. Don't let that be you. My quick tip: look into side hustles or ways to earn passive income, like selling things online or investing in dividend stocks. It doesn't have to be big, but having a second stream of income can be a lifesaver. Habit number 8, associating with negative influences. The people you surround yourself with can seriously impact your money habits. If your friends or family are always encouraging you to overspend, mock your budgeting efforts, or act like saving is pointless, it's tough to stay on track. For example, maybe you've tried skipping a night out to save money, but your friends guilt you into going anyway, and there goes your budget. It's not about ditching people, but you've got to set boundaries. My quick tip: find at least one person in your circle who supports your financial goals, or join an online community focused on saving and smart money habits. They'll keep you motivated. Habit number 9, ignoring debt. Ignoring your debt won't make it disappear. It just makes it grow. And trust me, that's not the kind of growth you want. For example, only paying the minimum on your credit card might seem okay now, but the interest piles up fast, and suddenly, you owe way more than you borrowed. It's stressful, I know, but facing it head-on is the only way to get out of that hole. My quick tip: start small. Pick one debt and focus on paying it off first using the snowball method, smallest balance first, or the avalanche method, highest interest rate first. Once you knock out one, you'll feel so much more in control. Habit 10, lack of goals and planning. If you don't have a plan for your money, it's easy to drift and wonder where it all went. For example, without setting clear goals, you might spend extra cash on random things instead of saving for something meaningful, like a house, a trip, or retirement. It's like driving without a destination. You'll just go in circles. My quick tip: sit down and write out one short-term and one long-term financial goal, then break them into smaller steps. Trust me, having a plan makes everything feel way more doable. Breaking free from these habits isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, intentional changes that can have a big impact over time. Now that you've got a clearer picture of the 10 habits that might be holding you back, it's time to take action. Start by focusing on just one habit you can work on today. Progress is better than perfection. Let me know in the comments which habit resonates with you the most, or share your own tips for improving your finances. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more practical advice, and share it with someone who might need a little financial motivation.